broadcasting. Now in pre-banter territory. Now making sure the mic is in play. Now we wait. Okay. Alright, how about I do a spin on fast travel? And I think this would probably be the best one. Okay, I think I'm live. Uh, uh, uh. Alright, officially live, so I can officially say, hello one and all, how goes your day? I trust it is going okay. To your surprise, it's 3 tries. And the topic for today is Horizon Forbidden West. Hooray! So, without further ado, let's continue. And continue we shall. I don't want to fight because I would win. Why are we slowing down? Make your mind up. Come on.
Trees as tall as towers. The stand of the sentinels. High in the sky. Must be a Cyclops drone. How to get its data.
A rock. Oh, I thought that was I don't even know. Okay, so. Maybe I'll come back for this later.
Coordinates that Gaia gave me for Demeter are close. What happened here?
What the?
Sergeant Knox. Someone managed to take out an entire squad.
I should be careful.
There's lights in that one.
Ah. Oh.
Damn. Hold your fire! I'm not here to fight!
The barbarians pinned down. Move in.
Are those knights?
Okay, whoever these people are, it looks like we're not gonna be friends. I need to get past these hostels and into the ruins.
Don't let up.
Ah,
Pin it down. Not one more step, barbarian. There's no sign of her.
why does it sound like... Oh. Let's see.
Bring the commander her head. Starting the search. Ugh. Opening fire. Pick her up now. I've lost her. Protect the site. Kill her.
Marine. Okay.
Here it comes.
Ah. 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 This one's wearing like tough armor, or am I just not getting a good shot in? Hooray.
Who are these people? And why are they out for blood? I better get to Demeter fast in case there's more of them. According to Gaia, it should be somewhere in these ruins.
Let's see. Oh, my Fluffinator took damage. Is there anything up here of value? I don't think so. Hey! I was supposed to fly or glide. Let's see. Okay, I'm close.
Easy. Looks like some sort of old office complex.
Greenhouse. Full Automated Solutions industry-leading biotech research facility. Agritech. Environmental remediation. Organic waste management. Whatever your company needs, here at the Greenhouse, we'll help solve your problems. Naturally.
A Pharaoh research facility.
What we got here? Okay. Let me guess.
A metal flower. Demeter should be right beyond that door. But those vines are blocking the way. Unless I
Yeah.
can cut through them, I'm gonna need to find another way in.
Yeah. Such the facility. Bunker door. So this must be where I get my weed cutter. Weed whacker. Whatever we're calling it. Is this on the other side? No, it's right here.
A room with no way out. Great. At least there's a console.
Well, that's there.
A log.
Tuh.
Just got off the line with U.S. Robot Command. Time's running out. I didn't have the heart to tell Harris that our cure might be worse than the disease. Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove we can curtail the trailing plants efficiently. But Cobble's team is working on it over at Test Station Ivy. He'll come through. He has to.
Adamantine wreath. Another secret project. Well, they made the metal flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can find a way to destroy them. If I can find Test Station Ivy. How do I get out of here? There we go. Great. These guys again. Whoever they are, they want me dead. I better be careful.
Test. Oh, it's not that. It's. I thought it was going to be like across the map. Where are they? So I guess I have to leave the way I came in. I don't see any other logic. Hey, the door is locked. Oh. No, I think I already looked at this already. Look at it just to be safe. Alright then. So how do I get out of here? I don't even see those guys on the blip. And why did this door even shut anyway? There we go. You are a sneaky bunny.
Okay. I could take those soldiers out quietly.
There's a barbarian in the compound. She got past the lookouts. Find her, kill her, and bring her head to the lieutenant.
This is a
Understood.
strange
I
land.
guess diplomacy's off the table.
So we got 1, 2, 3. Come on. 4, 5. Wonder who the lieutenant is. My first thought is Regala, but I don't think so.
How can any knowledge be found amongst these barbarians?
Oh, what are they? Okay, they don't like fire. That's good to know. I wonder if I could take you out in one go.
Can't wait to sail home. To see the Delta again.
Did you see that too?
No, I did not.
Could be right. Get searching.
Why don't you come in here? Come on in here. The plants are great.
Sign of anyone. Sorry. At ease. There can't have been anyone here.
You give up too easily.
The ancestors led us here. Knowledge will be found. I think I see something.
You see me or you see...
Check it then.
Oh.
You see that?
No. I was trying...
No!
Yes! And you're gonna join him. Oh, there's two. Oh, oh.
We can't risk her sneaking up on us.
How do you know it's a her?
Disappeared.
How do you know it's a her? Who's elected to tell you it was a woman? Come on, sweetheart.
Let's call it off. Okay. What was that? More here. No! I'm up for the ancestor!
No, you don't. Now you won't miss any of your men.
Talk to me instead of trying to kill me.
Oh,
Oh, now I need to find a way out of this courtyard.
huh? Berserk Hunter allow. Hunter arrows are now available for one of your hunter bows. For these arrows at humans. 5 of these arrows at humans are machine enemies to build up berserk state. Once in this state, they will attack the nearest target, regardless of whether they are friend or foe. Whether wear down the strength of your opponent by making them fight each other. I love it. I can't wait to use this. I don't even know if I have it in my inventory. Probably not. Okay. Is that everyone? Have I taken everyone's stuff? I think so. It's a workbench. I don't think I have anything to work with yet.
That door looks promising.
Yes. Always either R2 or triangle. One of them two.
I submit. Do as you will.
I didn't want to fight your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
I am of the chosen people. The Quen. The ancestors left the power of the focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
The legacy, huh?
The legacy? The truth. It is in the darkness and the lost places. Among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. As a diviner, it is my task to seek it out for the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alva. Second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
I'm Aloy. Why don't we start again? I've never heard of the Quen.
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean. We haven't been here before.
So why come now?
Our homeland has been ravaged by freakish weather. Terrible storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing, the people are starving. When we looked for answers, it was proposed that if we had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need to save our people. But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
So, your people call this place Legacy's landfall?
No. Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
You mean San Francisco?
Yes. You're well versed in the Legacy. It was a place of great importance to our ancestors. We had hoped to learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed. Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
To find something that can save your crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
So you said your ancestors left your tribe that focus?
Yes. 13 diviners have possessed this one since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed to memory.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
We each have a role to play. It is the diviner's purpose to seek out the legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe. so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So, how many diviners are there?
At Landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
So you call data from the ancient past the legacy?
Yes, all that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
All that we are capable of reading, and that which is permitted.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Technology.
That is what I seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
Those soldiers, they opened fire on me without warning. Why?
It is the duty of the Quen to seek out the legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant. But back home, other tribes only mean us harm, and we were told the same was true here.
Does that come from your legacy?
The legacy is truth. But we have been known to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide us down the correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too. I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map. But it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
Bear.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section. Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? It's okay. It looks like your focus is an early model. The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them? You can see what is lost, then forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a newer format. There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus, okay?
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
And here I thought hers was just like all like decorated. All right, so we have to play this at the same time. What do we got here? No audio log. I love an audio log. I have one of these days I'm gonna have to read all of this.
Should we try the consoles?
Console.
Okay, here we go.
Following your lead. The ancestors have shown us the way.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
Oh wow, that was a long way down. A long way
This
down.
place is a maze.
According to the map, there should be another exit further in. Just stay close.
Lead the way. believe you actually got us in. I was dreading having to stay here any longer with those soldiers. The way they slaughtered the barbarians that approached the site. It was like they enjoyed it. Most of my people aren't like that, I promise.
All right. Stand back, sweetheart.
Better stand back.
Well, that was loud.
Well, thank you for reminding me that we might have a fight. So I need to get ready for that fight. What's over here? How come I can't see this? And what?
There has to be a way out of here.
What is this, a dead end? There was a fork in the road. Maybe this wasn't the right way to proceed. Alright, then that means we have to head back. That's fine, actually. Search the tunnel for an exit. I don't... Right. Did I miss something over here? Ah, there you go.
What's that thing in the wall?
Through here.
Okay, that's a dead end, obviously.
Dead end. Maybe we should try another path.
I don't know. I feel like there's something I'm missing again.
We haven't tried that smaller tunnel over there.
This one? Oh, I didn't even know this is the one. Good eye.
According to the map, the exit should be this way.
Oh.
I'll be glad to get back above ground.
Yeah, it feels like a tomb down here.
What am I missing? Oh, here we go. How did I miss this? Alright. I knew the ladder was there,
At the top of the ladder.
but I wanted to look around in case I might have missed something. Is that a Dreadwing?
That can't be good. good.
They fly to and from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Elva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
So ancestors are no longer alive. Interesting.
Looks like we have more pressing concerns. Follow my lead.
Can you fight? Oh, you have a bow. How am I supposed to fight you through this wall? Okay, how am I supposed to get through this? How am I supposed to get through this wall? How am I supposed to get through this barrier? Find it interest. Yeah, I know, but I don't even know how to. Oh, how did I miss this?
The pack's full, but my stash has room.
Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. I thought I was supposed to fight those machines outside. I will eventually have to fight them.
We can fight them. Or try to sneak past. Your call.
If I fight them... You don't like shock. You don't like acid. Nice. Did I alert someone? I thought I...
could help here.
Purge. That icon is called Purge. Then I'll save you for last. Because at least I have shock. What about you? You don't like acid. Burrower. Oh, I could probably take you out in one good shot. Oh, I could have overridden it. It could have helped. Oh, wow. So you don't like the purge. So let me remind me, you don't like shock. You said I have shock on hand.
Here's ammunition! I won't fail you!
Oh, there was another one I missed. Is that a burrower? I can take down the burrower pretty easy. Why are we yelling?
Do you need help? Are you alright?
I wish I knew. It's a rock. Right.
The vent. I think I can pull it open.
What the?
Got it.
There you
I'm right
go.
behind you.
Um,
The entrance to the complex. Looks like it's locked off.
how do I get up there? I'm not seeing a proper way up there. Oh, that's where I have to shoot. What do we got? Where do we got?
Maybe we can get through that hatch on the ground. It looks like the one we used at the first station. There's consoles up here too.
But no way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find.
All right. So I think I need a code. Battery storage.
There has to be another way to reach those consoles. Locked.
All right then.
Gonna need a data key for this lock. I think I can move these things.
Move them where though? Oh, you grabbed the whole thing. I don't know. I thought you were just like trying to hack a computer or something.
There we go. Huh. There's some space back there. This should help. Supplies.
Yeah.
There we go.
That looks like some sort of conveyor. You think you can move it over to me?
Yeah. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly.
Teamwork. What am I missing? Or not what am I missing, but what haven't I seen yet? What could I be potentially missing? Like this. I
Won't budge.
really.
Maybe one of the others.
Snow.
If I can get this thing to Alva, I can get her to those consoles.
So I gotta move this. That thing looks like it's heavy. Is that all it'll go?
Hold it there. Let me just... I jumped on top.
So now I'm pushing it.
Hold on.
That's good. Jumping over. Made it. I'm at the console. Wait. There's data here. A lot. But it's blocked. Something's restricting access. If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
Alva, I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit. There should be a power cell inside. Then you need to find a way into the generator room.
Okay, I'm on it.
So this is the one that wouldn't budge earlier. Now it can.
I found the energy cell.
Now find a way into the generator room.
I don't see anything here. This is the only way that I can see. Oh.
Back up. Try again.
Fire gleam. Well, I may as well play this right now.
Aloy, would you mind warning me next time you decide to, blow up a wall?
I'll, try.
Okay, so there's a battery. Oh, there it is. How come I didn't? I never noticed it back there. All right, there we go.
Okay, that brought power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
On my way.
How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, the door that was up there. Ah, lovely glitches.
I should be able to reach Alva upstairs now.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console. You stay here.
Ready when you are.
Activate.
Okay, you ready? On two.
On
One,
two.
Two.
Commencing adamantine wraith vulnerability test scenario 12C15.
Okay, that's where we need to go.
Magnetic field engaged. Initiating biomass conversion process.
What? No, 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 no.
Yes, 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 yes. Uh-oh.
How do I shut this thing off?
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
Oh.
What is this?
Kind of reminds me of Chernobyl. I don't know if that's a good thing to say.
That's how the world ended.
Test complete. Adamantine wraith structural integrity uncompromised.
What did we just see?
Alva. Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
Test log, I think it's Tuesday the 2nd? Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony. We developed biomass conversion here. Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the reeds. But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. Most of the data about that is lost or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people, not forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family. My sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones. They will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just... they will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay. Then we'll go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere. Go on. I'll follow.
We need to keep moving. Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
You're gonna go down there. This feels like a longer way down.
Another maze. But the road to truth is never a straight line.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the metal flowers, what the data refer to as adamantine wreaths, they were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the time of ashes?
Looks like it.
This just feels like a dead end.
This pipe looks like it goes all the way to the surface.
I think we're onto the proving grounds. Maybe it connects the rig to the tower.
Best not to linger here long, then.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here. Maybe I'm supposed to come back later. Maybe it's just for show. Maybe it's just for that dialogue.
So, I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. I spent most of my life in a place far to the east.
Oh, we've both traveled a long way then.
Now go.
Cold and damp.
Yes.
This is it.
Is there... No, there aren't doing anything.
Okay. Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
And more reading that I don't have time for in this episode. I trust you can swim. Yes, you can. So, where are we on the map? Oh, we're still technically underneath,
That
even though...
complex should be test station Ivy.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers we seek. It's so still.
Yeah. Keep your guard up.
Yeah, arrows are loaded. I'm still technically underground. According to the map.
Whoa! Into battle!
It's one of those machines!
It can turn invisible.
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station. You with me?
Yes.
Ugh. Ah, burning lights. Are you... Ugh. I can't... Cursed dreaded wing. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of fire ammo. Let's see if this finishes you off.
That was amazing. Terrifying, but amazing.
Well, you helped.
Ah.
We should be able to get into test station Ivy now. It's carrying one of the metal flowers. Is that how they've been distributed?
Huh.
Airdrops from these machines?
We shouldn't linger here. There might be more machines.
Race. Race. Ugh. 12 and 12.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot. Oh, that's interesting.
What are you
Found
looking at?
something?
The fourth test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Hmm.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime.
There must must have faith. I walk with the ancestors. We shall find what we seek.
Okay.
But so much is still hidden from my focus.
So much to read. And it will be saved for another day. Is this? No.
This console's still operational.
Lovely. This one? Is there anything else I can look at? I think that's everything. No. This was hidden from me.
Another log.
Log.
In every way, the Reeds work, and Carvel came through on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the Reeds to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from U.S. Robot Command have swarm reproduction outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module onto my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
So, I'm coming through here. Is there... Oh, that was weird. That is so weird. Look at that. You step away, you step forward. It's like a weird haunted house thing where the shadow decides to cast when it wants to cast.
That must be the 4th testing station we saw on the map.
Looks like it's been flooded for a while.
Hooray! Alright then. I always... It's triangle is R2. It's R2, it's triangle.
In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
How do I... Where do I go? There we go. There we go.
We can use the line to get down.
Right! Easy!
Let's see you slide down.
Made it!
Lovely stuff.
I still can't believe you took on all these soldiers by yourself. But we'd better make haste. There, after we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right.
So I'm guessing this is the last tool I'm gonna make in the special gear? Looks like it. The breather, the fire gleam, and the thing to let me pull on things. Crafting complete. Is there any way I can do upgrades, or are they all automatically upgraded?
Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
Yeah. I wonder how I missed that. Did I miss this? I feel like I might have missed this. Well, even if I did, it's there now on my log.
Let's
Log.
hope this new module works.
So, how do I... Do I just attack? Ah.
Tower's blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
Something tells me I'm not done.
The data core looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home. Demeter, it's time to go home. To Gaia.
The seed of life. Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But it kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about...
Oh. You might want to get down.
Alva! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Wow. I thought I was going to fight these guys.
Diviner. We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. I know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but...
I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Huh.
What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
I wonder what she's going to say. to make them like not follow me.
I better do as Alpha says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway, but I might want to head to that cauldron north of here before I make the trek back. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
You still think I'm... You said there's a cauldron north. I don't see a cauldron. Metal flower, okay. Unknown shelter. I don't see a cauldron. Maybe it's locked? Maybe... I don't know. Alright. Well, let's go take this back. Oh, before I make my way, they're still there. Can I... Gwen Marine. I don't see her silhouette. Okay, there. Greetings, sir. Don't mind me, I'm going to use Chaos Control to get out of here. So, I'm guessing everything will be unlocked now. So, like the flowers, I already did all of the sunken stuff I'm aware of. The fire gleam. That's everything, right? Alright. I was hoping I could. I was hoping I could have been teleported in there. You were too close. Yeah, I figured.
I thought I felt the snow chill.
I just don't get this last part.
Maybe we can look at it together later. Have a conversation about it.
I'd like that.
Aw, those two are so cute together.
Looks like you got what you wanted.
Yeah. It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally. We get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old ones said it.
Oh, there's still a lot to talk about here.
Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. If you ask me, the place is fine as it is. You know, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. To be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, well, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Make myself useful.
Just give it time.
Yeah. Play to your strength, boyo.
What else have you been studying with your focus?
Yeah, I've been looking into this Vegas place you found. Gaia showed us everything that happened when you went to get that Poseidon thing. I mean, this Morlun guy seems pretty smart. Though, risking the Tanakh clan lands for a light show is a bold move.
His crew knows how to handle themselves. Mostly.
Right.
Alright, then.
I should get going.
I say hi to Gaia for me.
I wonder if she'll really do that.
Aloy, is that what I think it is?
Just need to merge it with Gaia, and she'll have enough power to handle Hephaestus.
Good news. So, what can I do for you?
I hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Well, before Zoe found a way to fix the land gods, I suggested that when Gaia was fully restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said. But I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like. It got pretty raw. Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true, of course, and the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face?
I know.
What if an apology is not enough next time?
Yeah.
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
I was gonna say, you're a woman, you should know, but I forgot you're a warrior.
Better get this to Gaia.
You did it, Aloy.
Let's hold off on the ale till it's over and done with.
I'll let Aaron know.
Aloy, you've returned. And you come bearing gifts. Does this mean we'll soon be able to uproot the Zeniths from our lands?
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
Alright then.
You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him.
Really?
I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
He does look like someone that would enjoy that type of music.
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm
okay.
sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I'm pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
Varl looks pretty focused.
He's been obsessing over the data revealed to us by Poseidon. Just the other day, we read about mountains hiding deep underwater that spew fire. If I understand correctly, Gaia said the flames they release come from the very center of the earth. Like a heart, beating with the life of the world. As always, the cycle can be found in even the most unlikely of places. Of course, Varl's mostly interested in watching explosions happen underwater.
I should get going.
If you need me, you know where to find me.
Alright, where is Boyo with the one arm? I can never remember his name and I feel bad for that. Let's see, I should be able to see him with my focus, right? Okay. This looks like it leads outside. That looks like that thing that... Okay, so Gaia is up there. I need to remember this icon. No, that looks like another outside thing. No, I don't see it. Oh, this looks like another outside. I don't see anyone in here. Nothing in there. Oh, here we go. The red is him.
You busy?
One must never be idle when at war. But there is always time to speak to one's commander.
Oh, that's not really how I see myself.
It is how we see you.
What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
Yeah.
I'd be honored.
Yes.
Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
I thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
Would defeat the purpose of the training.
Anything else you've been looking at with that focus?
Gaia showed me the knowledge you recovered out in the desert. I am no chaplain, but I'd be curious to test if something I read is true.
What is it?
The old ones believed one could hear the great waters, even in the middle of the desert, if you carried the carcass of a water animal with you.
Huh.
They called them seashells.
Oh.
Sounds kind of gross. I'll let you get back to your training.
And so will I.
There's something new to talk about here.
Hey.
Looks like things between you and Zoe are better now.
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face?
Didn't I
What if
just
an
hear this?
apology is not enough next time.
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this?
Yeah.
You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
I have to get going.
Don't let me get in your way.
That was weird. Okay. I think I've spoken to everyone, maybe except Beta, but I don't think Beta's gonna offer any new dialogue, so I'm just gonna go straight to Gaia.
It is good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter.
That I have. Recovered the meter.
With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it. With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that? Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. I'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's mega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
So where does this look like? Ah, there's a mission. What's this? Oh, it's a... All right. Okay. I think this was the metal flower, but it couldn't... Yeah. All right, then. How long have I been live for? An hour and a half. Almost an hour and a half. Okay. So. This might...
I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood. I'm back, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy. What would you like to discuss?
So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Pharaoh agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
That makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Pharaoh Plague in time...
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked. In all scenarios, the Pharaoh war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreaths before they could contain the swarm.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution. There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query. Complete. The data contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
But new crops aren't going to save the world, so I guess it's on us.
It is.
So Gemini has 2 data cores. I've never seen a cauldron like that. But you mentioned something about seismic activity?
When my predecessor attempted to build the cauldron, construction was disrupted by a series of earthquakes. The data core had already been built, but the rest of the facility sustained damage. So, she began again. A second core was built, However, when more tremblers occurred, she abandoned the site.
Lucky for us. Are the quakes still happening?
No, though they did also create instabilities in other facilities in the region.
So much to talk about. What's over here?
Have you been able to make use of Demeter's functions?
Yes. I was able to mitigate most soil conditions and restore a temporary balance. You should notice less rampant plant growth in the area.
Maybe that'll give Plainsong's fields a chance to recover.
Unfortunately, recovery in that area is unlikely without the assistance of the Utaru's land gods. I have discussed this matter with Zoe. I believe we may have a workaround.
Yeah, I'm helping her out with that. There's something I'm still trying to figure out. Why was Demeter using flying machines to distribute metal flowers?
In its deranged state, Demeter was defending itself against a robotic swarm that would devour all plant life.
It thought the Pharaoh Plague was still happening?
It feared it would come again. As part of its directive of receding Earth's vegetation, it sought to protect plant life at all costs. And considering it had 20 years to proliferate, I expect you will continue to find the fruits of its efforts for some time.
It's a good thing I have the code to dissolve the vines, then.
Is everything on this section?
Beta's convinced we won't be able to capture Hephaestus. With that attitude, do you really think she'll be able to build the rig and pulse generators?
It may take some coaxing, but with some assistance I am confident she will.
I don't get her, Gaia. She's so quick to assume we'll fail. She's nothing like what I thought she'd be. I guess it'll be best if she stays here when we go to Gemini. All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, your companions engage quite frequently with this material. Erend has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties. He appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yep.
That is what I predicted.
Is Katalo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone.
I get it.
He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of old world warfare.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
Yep.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your Alpha clearance, which is why you will need to procure Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance.
Right. From his personal bunker, Thebes.
While you are gone, I will assist Beta in building the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
There are calculations I still must run, but I estimate a few hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan.
Lovely stuff.
So now that you have Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided. Water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
I just realized that Florida is still on that map. I thought Florida was supposed to be an underwater, like it was destined to be underwater. But I'm guessing the whole machine thing postponed that or stopped that or whatever.
There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Faro create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a back door to the Zero Dawn system, without Elizabeth's knowledge. My predecessor did not even know of its existence, until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot. One that will allow us to subdue Hephaestus. And fortunately, thanks to Beta's information, we know where Omega clearance may be procured.
Right. Somewhere in San Francisco.
Alright then. That's everything I could speak to you?
I'll be on my way.
I wish you safe travels.
Alright then. Alright. So I think I'm going to wrap up very soon. First, I need to figure out what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go gardening in the next episode. There's another...
So this is Hephaestus. He's like Gaia's own personal blacksmith.
Yeah. A very angry one.
That's like my Uncle Laurent. Man didn't smile a day in his life and would box your ears if you messed with his forge.
Yes.
What's this I hear about you going west?
Turns out we need one last thing before we can grab Hephaestus.
Because it would have been too easy otherwise.
How are things with Katalo? You still scared of him?
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I played strike with him.
Really?
I had to fill in most of the conversation myself, but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it. You've been looking at any interesting data?
I asked Gaia to find me something to look at a while back, and she found the mother of all forges. They called it sports. Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackling and punching each other for points in one game or another. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale? I bet half the claim will be lining up to watch.
Alright then.
I need to get going.
I think I know the answer, but are you sure you don't need any help? Gaia mentioned this other tribe you found, the Quen. They sound like a nasty bunch.
I can handle them. In the meantime, Varl will help you get ready for what comes next.
Take care of yourself, Aloy.
I'm sorry, Aloy. After all the trouble you went through, you have to head west again.
Well, no one said this was gonna be easy.
You sure you don't want any backup dealing with the Quen?
They think I'm Sobek, or something like that. They won't hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so kind to anyone else.
If you say so. Let me know if you need anything before you go.
You better not be slacking off on your studies while I'm gone.
Risk Zoe coming after me? I value my life. In fact, I've been reading about Ted Faro, how he destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it.
He definitely was a piece of work. Well, Beta and Gaia built the rig. Can you get everyone ready for the mission ahead?
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just that everything's about to change. We'll get Gaia, and she'll help us set things right. No more zeniths, no more derangement. It'll be a different world. I welcome it, but I wonder how the Nora will react. And the Karja, and well, everyone.
Let's just focus on fixing Gaia for now.
You're right. We've got an angry AI to take down.
If I get Omega clearance, and then we grab Hephaestus, we might finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better than us.
Alright,
I'll be in touch if I need anything.
I'll make sure Beta briefs everyone on the pulse generators.
Good.
So, you?
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Faro would do.
This must be the mission.
You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
There's always Katalo.
Allowed Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of my meals with Beta. Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement. She would not be moved.
I appreciate you trying.
Patience reaps the best harvest. I'm not giving up hope yet.
Ah.
How much have you read on Ted Faro?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily. For one's spirit to diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
Yeah. Yeah. So this gotta be the mission. I'll do that in the next episode.
Oh, I should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Hephaestus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
I forgot. I just remembered, but was it the red one? And I forgot where Gaia's room is. Oh, who's this? Okay, so he's... So there's two missions in here.
The old ones like to dance.
Well, they didn't have two left feet like I do.
I could teach you.
Aw.
Don't tempt me.
Find an inn. Leave me alone.
So let's see. I forgot where Gaia's room is. But I'm pretty confident. Yeah. I'm pretty confident that it's just going to be nothing but dead ends. Not dead ends. Just nothing. Okay, here we go.
Aloy.
You speak to me like you don't want to speak to me.
Hey, you got a second? I suppose.
Always gotta sit down when we talk, huh? Oh, there is stuff to talk about.
So do you have everything you need to build the rig and pulse generators? Gaia sent me the schematics. The designs are modest, without the capabilities of Hephaestus, but They should work. Not that it matters without a mega clearance. I'll find it. Just try to have the transport ready by the time I get back. So have you been upstairs at all? Not really. Varl sometimes comes down here to talk. He keeps asking if I'm okay. I thought he only wanted to know about my productivity, but it's almost like he actually wants to talk to me. Yeah, I think he does. Have you talked with anyone else in the base? I speak with Gaia. She asked me how I'm feeling and my opinion on various topics. I didn't expect that from an AI. That's all thanks to Elizabeth. She believed Gaia had to care, not just follow her programming orders. I know. Independent emotional processing enabled the previous version of Gaia to create you, after all. Yeah. I guess so.
Indeed. There's still more to talk about.
So, aside from Varl and Gaia, who else have you been talking to? Zoe told me how you met after your escape from the Hades Proving Lab. I had no idea you were severely injured. If the Zeniths had killed you, life on Earth would be doomed. My escape would have been for nothing. But they didn't kill me. And thanks to Varl and Zoe, I was able to recover. You said you and Varl talk sometimes. What about? He told me about your tribe, the Nora, and the proving ritual you did. I told him if I was born into the tribe, I'd never be able to do the proving. It does require a lot of physical training, but there are plenty of other roles besides being a hunter. I don't think I'd be suited for any of them. Well, I guess it's a good thing you're not a Nora then.
There's still so much to talk about, huh?
What else can you tell me about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
I've already heard this. So why is it being presented to me like it's new?
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training, toiling away, alone. So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked at other things.
Yes.
I spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave.
Well, yeah.
You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many.
They didn't interest you?
I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis.
Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use?
No. Any information about them was redacted.
So I've heard all this before, but why is it being presented to me like it's new? It's all grayed out, but when I came to it, it was all whited. Okay, but at least everything else is grayed out.
I'll be going.
Okay. Bye.
In some ways, I kind of feel bad for, I guess you can call her my sister? I mean, we're both clones, technically, but, yeah. Alright. So yeah, this episode has gone on a little longer than I thought.
So you like hearing me butcher Utaru music? I sure don't. You sound like a dying long leg.
Yeah. Alright then. So, I'm gonna go save it, and then I'm gonna come back. There's no fireplace.
I hear you're heading to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Falls Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
So much side stuff to do. So I need to remind myself to come back here. Yeah, that'll do. I'll sit with you in the next episode. This episode is officially ended. I went a little overtime. But yeah, this is where it's cutting off. Thank you all for watching, and until the next one, take care and be well. In that order.